filters. But what's this? Alright. Well, what's this? What's this too? Okay. What's this? Okay. They done changed some things up on here. So how y'all doing? Hopefully all right. I had a free moment or two. Washing cars. It's a nice day. Well, nice for me. You know, I like a little chill in the air. That's what we got today. This is a little chill. Oh, now here comes the sun. How y'all doing? I'm by the street, so pardon the noise. And they decided to power wash the moment I got to walk back. So there's that. Ooh, you ran the red. That's a red light, boo. You see, this is why. Okay. You see that car? I'm going to show you. That white car over there. I'm trying to cross the street and they just kept on going. Lord have mercy. Trying to take me out. That's what they do. Well, this camera is high def. Lord Jesus. I know it. She tried to run me over. It's okay. And see, I live in one of them areas where you might see a police officer every 2.5 months to drive down the street somewhere. We got like 8. He right down the street too. I found a quieter street. There ain't nobody power washing. I'm trying to talk. You can still hear him. I can still hear him. Lord, everything is in bloom here, as you can see. My 360 panorama. Everything. And I swear it's overnight is how it happens here. All agreed. These trees turn bright, bright, bright yellow in the fall. But it's like overnight, everything just grows. East or West Coast? Apples, oranges, I guess. I don't live in California where they don't have seasons, but they have seasons some places. But like when we lived in Richmond, California, which was like 30 minutes from San Francisco, or 30 miles or 30 something. We lived by the water. So all we got was sunshine all the time. And it's nice because it's never hot though. But at the same time, if you like rain like me, or cold like me, then you kind of miss that. And the Northeast had seasons. So you got the fall, you got a real winter where it snowed all the time. But you get tired of that. Because you can snow in December, January, February, but by April you need to be done, please, thank you. But a lot of times it wasn't. And then it come up to your ankles and you're thinking, okay, that's cute. And then it come up to your kneecaps and you're like, who ordered this? So I liked it, though, still. And then you come out here to Oregon, which is different than California, because it stays mild like 9 months out of the year. Well, 7 months out of the year. And then it's like cold, and then it's hot for collectively like a month. And then that's it. And then it goes back to this. So I don't know, they're different. They feel different. You get seasons here. You get seasons there. I didn't really care for sunshine 24/7 though. That ain't really my get down. But it's nice. As far as the place goes, I love Oregon. It's green, it's pretty. The weather's perfect for me. Like it does get hot, like unnecessarily hot here, but it doesn't stay hot. It gets hot for 2 days and then it's back to normal. Then another 2 days and it's back to normal. And it does that type of thing. And then in August, then all hell breaks loose and it's just hot, period. And then by the time October gets here, no more heat. No more hot days anyway. Oh Lord. I bet you are tired of the snow. Y'all get real snow. See, it does snow here, but no, it's enough to cover the grass and then it stops. And then we get like 1 or 2 hailstorms a year, and they always happen in April, it seems like. It caught me off guard the first day I moved here, or when we first moved here, I should say. And I thought it was just going to rain, and it did. I had no umbrella, no nothing. And it rained like crazy. And then all these little rocks kept falling from the sky, and I'm like, okay. If you didn't like me, all you had to do was say so. You didn't have to stone me to death, for God's sakes. That was rough. I love this tree. I'm going to show y'all. Can get closer to it. The color combination is so pretty. It's pink. That bright green and bright pink. It's prettier in person. But it's very pretty. I like it. That's what I like about here in the springtime. The nature. A lot of clouds. White ball of death up there. I'll see it. But it's a nice day. All the flowers are coming out. They last like 2 weeks and then it's all over. But they're pretty when they do. But I'm on my way to the market. So I thought I'd bring y'all too. Then go home and cook. But I'm missing stuff. So I thought I'd bring y'all. I needed to come up this way anyway. Passing the movie theater. Do y'all go to movies anymore? Who did? And this is an old one, so, or not an old theater, but they show old movies. People do that anymore in the age of Netflix and instant movies. Because I know there's something about like the experience of it all to just go sit in the theater and watch the movie, which is, you know, somewhat the same. Which you can eat at home, but why? Sometimes the experience of going out is fun. But I ain't been to a movies in 1997, so let's go. It's a pink tree again. Oh, what's it doing in Orlando? Is it hot already? I seen it was 93 in Phoenix, but that was like the beginning of April or middle of April or something like that. I'm like, I know it's the desert, but God, dog, 93. I used to live in Phoenix. I wouldn't dare. Don't paint the whole house, Kelly. There it goes. I think it's 64 here. 60 something. But it's nice. You get a breeze every now and then. There's a rug in the tree. Why is there a rug in the tree? Yeah, I see it. See it right there. Keep Oregon weird, they say. Why is there a rug in the tree? It's the less you know, the less you got to testify. So there's that. Probably some contraband wrapped up in it and everything. Y'all play too much. I pushed the button. Also, I want to give a shout out to Jen Lintero, who has. Now, here's the reason why I'm outside. Now, I said I was going to the market, right? And I technically am, but that ain't the only reason I came out here. I need a Starbucks. And I've become addicted to such things. The store is like less than a mile. It's maybe half a mile or something like that. It's down the street. It takes walking, it takes like, I think what they do, 11 minutes or something like that, 10 minutes, something like that. The other store that I go to is like 0.7 miles away. Everything is in within 1 mile of my house. Everything. Yes, Starbucks. See, and you and that child got me addicted to Starbucks, both of them. But everything is within 1 mile of the house. Everything. What you want, it's here. It's an ice cream store. There's 19 million burger places. There's 9 Starbucks. When you look on the Google Maps, it's 9. There's 9 Starbucks. 9. And why? 9. There's one in this store I'm going to. There is one directly across the street from there. And then there's one inside of Target, which is directly across the street from that. Then, if you go back this way, there is another Starbucks on the corner. And then if you go down half a mile, there's another one there. And then there's like more scattered right after that. Why not? This is very true. Cold tones is very true. And I've discovered a new drink too. So there's that. Grilled cheese on sourdough. I never seen the grilled cheese from Starbucks. All I seen was them little plastic foods they got in the little container. They look very plastic. My niece likes them though. She had a bacon something the other day. Lemonade refreshers. You know they got a spicy. There's a Korean barbecue. They got a spicy refresher now. I haven't had it. I want to try it. It sounds like something I shouldn't drink, but at the same time, why not? Grilled cheese. Okay, I'm gonna try it one day. Grilled cheese from Starbucks. I just ate all the calories in the world, so I ain't hungry right now. But I need a drink. There's Mench's. Jalapeno lemonade is delicious. The spicy. I want to try it. I don't want to regret such a decision. But at the same time, I do want to try it. I might get it. I just might. Good call. There's your Trader Joe's. I just can't. I don't know. I can't. Oh, I just don't like this store. They stay busy though, so good for them. And AT&T, there's nobody ever go in there. I make nobody. I went in there one time, didn't buy nothing. Spicy refresher. Okay, let's try it. Let's try it. Trader hoes. You ain't gonna do them like that. I see.
I guess y'all was good, man.
I came over here for a frappuccino. I didn't come over here for no spicy refresher. Because that sounds interesting. You know, a good way to get rid of heat is fat and acid. So maybe it's not so much. Like, I like spicy chocolate. So it's the spicy doesn't change the flavor too much. It kind of just adds a thing to it. But I don't know. There's a spicy pineapple, a spicy strawberry, and a spicy dragon fruit. Which one you think? I think strawberry. That's what I think. Maybe. I think. Let's try. You're getting the small though. Can I get a small spicy strawberry refresher?
You say spicy strawberry use what?
Refresher.
Anything else?
That's it.
Good luck to see.
No, thank you. Okay. If this is a disaster, it's y'all's fault. I just want you. I want it to be known. But I like the refresher, so I don't think the spice is going to be the worst thing in the world. But we'll see. There's filters on this phone. Do I change colors with the filter? Oh, I do. Do y'all see that, or is it just me? Oh, good Lord. They have filters in YouTube now. You see it too? Oh, good God. YouTube, sit down. Quit touching stuff. But you fix my comment sections, what you can do. Yeah, I told y'all, half the comments that people leave in the video never get posted to YouTube. They have this section called Held for Review, and it stays there forever. I'm like, okay, y'all want to fix something, fix that. I see it coming. I see it coming. Okay. Okay.
Before you check out today, be sure to check out the 5 more Save More event over at personal care on us. Stack up on your favorite takeaways from Canteen and toothpaste from
I see him coming.
Restrictions apply. Promotions may vary. Ready to save money on groceries? Eating your favorite stuff? Try schedule and save. You will be
Yes, please, and thank you.
You did? I love the waves.
We ain't going shopping today. Now I don't feel like it. Okay. Thank you, Karen. Good Lord Jesus, they put all the cayenne pepper in there, didn't they? Okay. Um, it's not nasty. It's in the throat, though. Mm. This is what it looked like. The strawberry is really good, but the cayenne, that's cayenne pepper. I love cayenne, so I know what cayenne is. That's cayenne. Mm. Would I get it again? No. Am I going to throw it away? No. I might drink half. Mm. Would I recommend it? No. Even if you like spicy stuff. Yeah, I mean, it's okay. It's not nasty. Let me say this. It's like, never mind the taste of cayenne pepper, because you can taste it, yes. But it's like drinking pepper. Because it is what you're doing. But you're getting all the heat at the back of your throat, though. Because that's where all the liquid goes. And so, but the sweet part hits the tongue, and then the fire part hits the back of your mouth. And then it all hits your intestinal tract in about 20 minutes. It's not horrible, though. Yeah, it probably will. Because I ain't throwing it away yet. Although I still want a frappuccino. So keep that in mind. But, hi, Thomas. Glad I got a small one. I bet it will. I mean, this is pure cayenne pepper. You do taste the strawberry, though. So it's not like they left that out. Yeah, there really is 9 in the radius of my house. There's 2 across the street. I mean, you see across there? That's McDonald's right there. That building right there. And right next to that is Starbucks. And then right next to that is Target with a Starbucks in it. And right next to that is a Barnes and Noble with a cafe in it. It's not Starbucks though, because I guess they figured it's one next door, so you don't put one in Barnes and Noble. But there's one in whoever them other people is. Target. Well, all the people coming out today. Well, come on. I don't know. I ain't gonna throw it away just yet. But I don't think we're gonna make it. Yeah, you can't do subscriber mode only on the telephone, which is what I'm doing it on now. You can only do it on the computer, which is another thing they could fix. But you know, why fix stuff when you can give me filters that I don't need? I don't think we're gonna make it. It's just, it would be different if it was subtle, but it's not. Like the jalapeno M&Ms, it's subtle. Because I guess chocolate is a little more of a stronger flavor than liquefied strawberry. But this is a bit much. Yeah, we ain't gonna make it. It's just a little too much pepper. Which, if you like a lot of pepper in your stomach, then go right ahead. But, Now, next time, I'm going to get what I came up here to get, and this was not it. I did want to try it, though. So, mission accomplished. So, no regrets. But this ain't what I wanted. And I pushed the button to go this way. You know I want to go the other way. But I do want to get away from this loud traffic. I do want to. But you got a visitor coming, Teresa. It's nice in Portland right now. Yeah, this is a for me. Is that boxes only? I ain't gonna break the rules and throw that in there. Thank you to whoever sent me PayPal. I can't see it, but thank you. Okay. So now what I recommend to know. Definitely 1000% do not get this on an empty stomach. because it is pepper. And you will feel nauseous and sick. I did that once in my life. And that's the only time you need to do it is one. Oh, y'all in the winters up there. Y'all get real winters. That's where Santa Claus live. Now here it got cold. It got really cold, at least cold for us. It did get into the 30s and all that. But the benefit is you don't deal with a bunch of snow and ice at the same time. No food, I ain't gonna get it. I said I was, but I ain't. I was in the same store as the food. I don't feel like it. Because I have to carry it. I don't feel like doing that either. The plan was, this was the plan. I changed it twice just now. So the original plan was for me to go get a drink. And that was it. I didn't want to go food shopping, but I was going to do it tomorrow. Because I am going to cook, but it's not technically until tomorrow. But I was going to get the stuff now, just a minute ago, since I was already going up there. Now, the reason I was breaking it up was to get out the house. Because I got a bunch of at-home work to do. Instead of leaving the house, I've been stuck in there for 2 days. And I've been trying to get out at least while it's nice. So I'm like, okay, I'll just go get my drink now. Because that's what I did yesterday. Me and my niece went to Jamba Juice or somebody. And then I was going to do that again today. And go food shopping tomorrow. And then nothing Saturday because I'll be in my class Saturday and Sunday. So that was the plan. But I changed it again. And I'll just go tomorrow. And I see a dumpster. Now my niece lives here. Well, with us now. Oklahoma transplant. Yeah, she likes it, but she likes change too. So, and she loves the beach. Her and my brother go to the beach all the time. And she likes food, so we go plenty eating places and so forth and so forth. So she's having a ball. I can't do no beach. That's all them right there. I hope this ain't recycling. Do not something. I need better glasses. Do not block or park. Okay, don't say nothing about don't put nothing in there. Oh, that's probably for crap. That's for grass and stuff. Okay, well then I won't throw this in there. Oh no, there's trash in there. It's a whole baby seat in there. So okay, there you go then. So I still need a drink. Because that wasn't it. What's over here? And there's another Starbucks down the street. Or I can get a smoothie down the next street. Or I can get a milkshake down the next street. Choices. Or I can just go home and say, forget the whole thing. I don't know. What time is it? 10 o'clock. Okay, now I see it. No, Frappuccinos ain't cheap. Starbucks is expensive, period. I don't know. You don't leave the Gemini to make decisions. I think I want a Frappuccino, I think. Possibly. Maybe. Do y'all have Rush Bowl where you are? I think it's a Northwest thing. I've never heard of it till I moved here. It's like a Jamba Juice kind of. It's a smoothie place, and mocha frappuccino is good too. So here's what I do. Okay, I'm gonna get back to this Rush Bowl in a second. Here's what I do, because the child at the store I just left, actually the same Starbucks, and she was there too. They were switching out. Both of them. Okay, I'm gonna back up, tell you the whole story. The child had just made me, or I just ordered the drink from. So I went up there and I said, do they have cold brew in decaf? Because I can't drink caffeinated stuff. She said no. I said okay. I said, so can you make me a iced caramel macchiato decaf? She said, well, what she could do is make the decaf and blend it like a frappuccino. And I'm like, I'm confused at this point. And I'm like, okay, let's try that. And she blended it. Ain't nothing close to what I asked for, mind you. But again, because we was having a wire cross issue, I'm like, okay, let's try that. I don't know. Hell, it wasn't until last month that I realized you can even customize stuff, and I thought you just ordered what was on the menu and kept it moving. And so she made the drink, and it was fantastic. I'm like, okay, so that's a happy accident, because I want that again the next time. So I went into a different location and told the child, well, this is what I was trying to do over there, and she made this instead. Can you make that? And she said, yes. Baristas don't like doing that, but yes, because it's basically she just take the drink and dump it in the blender and then blend it up. I'm like, well, ain't that what y'all do to everything? But anyway, so she took, I guess, a caramel frappuccino, not frappuccino, a caramel macchiato, iced, decaf, blended it up, and it was good, but it was different than what the child did down here. Because the one the girl did that I just left, that one was heavy. The one she did was very light, almost like she just whipped cream and poured coffee on top of it. It was good, but it was different. And so I went in her, again, the one I just left, I went in there, and the other child that worked there, I explained that whole story to her, what I just told you, and she came up with the right answer. And she told me what to order next time I come in there. So she said, take the frappuccino, tell me you want a frappuccino with the shot of espresso and the vanilla bean syrup, not the powder. And then blend it up and then put the caramel in there, and then there you go. I said, okay. So I'm trying to get used to customizations. But the Rush Bowl, is a smoothie place. And what they do is they take like sherbet. It's either like the acai sherbet or they have like I think another one. But they take the sherbet and then they pile on it whatever you want, like granola and seeds and fruits and healthy stuff. So it's supposed to be like a healthy breakfast, even though 90% of it is sherbet. So I don't know how healthy it is, but it's all right. I had one and I took like 3 spoonfuls and that was it. It was a bit much. It's like all this granolas and those are the type of things that when you eat it, it stay in your mouth for like 3 years, and I can't. I need to chew stuff and swallow it. I don't need to chew it and then have it hanging out. I gotta chew it again. No, thank you. So that fad didn't last long. But Rush Bowl makes good smoothies. But them Rush Bowls itself, no, thank you. That's a hard pass for me on that. But they got good smoothies. Actually, they have a smoothie. It's peach something another, and I put some cayenne pepper in it. Speaking of which, but it's subtle because it's in the background, as Chef Jean Pierre says, the background, which means you taste what you're supposed to taste first, then you get the hint of the pepper in there, and so they make it a little better than this thing I just had. It wasn't balanced well, but at the same time, it did what it said it was supposed to do and be a spicy drink, which is what it was. So I can't dog it out. It's just that for me. So what am I doing with my life right now? Where's my battery at while I'm sitting here? Because it wasn't fully charged when I left the house. Okay. Because y'all know we've been outside many times and the phone just turned off. So where am I going? I just passed the ice cream parlor too. Could have got a milkshake out of there. It's a restaurant back here. They make milkshakes, and I want to write them a letter to tell them they should be embarrassed. That milkshake was horrible. Thank you, me, myself, and I. It was horrible. It was ice with chocolate syrup in it and a bunch of water. Like, this is not a milkshake. This is an ice shake. There ain't no milkshake. It was the wateriest thing I ever seen. But that'll learn you though. You only get milkshakes from ice cream parlors and burger places. That's it. This place sells Italian food, so what they know about milkshakes? Nothing. All they got is wine, beer, iced tea, water, and soda. If you get anything else, you do so at your own risk. So where am I going? I say let's go this way. That's where we're gonna go. That is where we're gonna go. This grass is taller than me, Jesus. Look at this grass though. It's like 16 feet tall. So I think we're getting the Frappuccino. I will attempt to order what she said, and we're going to see how it turns out. This may not be the day for drinks. I don't know. That's if I still want it by the time I get to the corner. Welcome to my brain. buildings, get the nature. Yeah, I was trying to get um, one of these days. We're gonna have to organize it where me, Beck, and Jen, and whoever else will be outside walking at the same time. We could do a walking stream. No cards, no none of that. Just on some random day. Becca could take Braxy to the beach. Jen get all the cats. Then I bring all of y'all. We just go walk somewhere. Find somewhere quiet anyway. See, it's quiet right here. There is a street right there, but it's like the back street where the only time a car passes by is when I say it's quiet. And then they have to prove me wrong every time. But the busy street is over there. See? This jacket is from a website called Lunafide, Lunafide, right? Something like that. It's Lunafide. They're very expensive though. I got one jacket from like this jacket. I think cost like $65 or something like that, and it's thin. Like this is your windbreaker jacket. This is not one of them winter jackets because like you see the sun is out, but it's a small chill in the air, so this jacket is perfect. But they have winter coats, which I also have. And if you remembered that it's a hoodie I wore sometimes on the live stream. It's a red and gold and black color hoodie. They make that one too. They have awesome designs, but none of them cheap. And they sell everything, shirts and jogging pants and shorts and jackets and all kinds of stuff. It is expensive. They're nice though. They do hold up. And the winter coat that I have is, I dare anybody be cold in that thing. It's got the Sherpa stuff or the little furry looking crap in the inside, whatever you call it. They got that on the inside. And this little same walk that I did to the store during the winter time, by the time I get to the store, I'm sweating. Like it's that kind of warm. Just a very, very warm coat. They make good products, I will say that, but ain't none of them cheap. And actually, that hoodie I got for free because they were having a thing on their Instagram page. Like if you order today or the next 10 days or something like that, then you get put into this drawing to where they will include a mystery item in your order for free. And so I did an order and put it in there, and then they gave me a free hoodie, which was a red black hoodie. I ordered this jacket and a winter coat, and they gave me the hoodie for free. Yeah, I'm getting plenty of trolls today. They ain't got nothing else to do. They want to hang out with us too. And you can't change the settings on YouTube on the telephone. Only the computer. And it's the same person, mind you. They just sign out of one thing and sign into another. Bless their heart. I don't understand. I guess I do understand, but I don't understand. Like that's, I don't know, I guess that's entertaining for some people. You gotta be, I guess, slightly entertained to keep doing it, huh? Girl, move. Oh Lord, she gonna be on this corner forever. So we're gonna see when we get there. Rush Bow's down the street. Starbucks is right across the street from that. So I guess we can still change our mind between here and there. I'm walking in the middle of this. I am. It's a full-time job, ain't it? Hi, Edie. Hi, good vibes. Long time no see. Edie, I need a ride to Starbucks. I don't feel like going all the way down there now. I'm going anyway, way out here. Way out here now. This one is closer than the one I went to first. I thought that was my neighbor. I was about to hit it in the head with a stick. You gotta look, you gotta look. That's all. Glass is too dark. I like it. As long as I ain't gotta run, I'll be all right. I do the walk part. You don't slow down. This Fred Sanford truck. Have mercy. You know you didn't pass inspection. I'm going to get a Frappuccino. That's where I'm going. No spicy business this time. This Buffalo Wild Wings, they be working them exhaust fans. All you got to do is walk anywhere close to here, and that's all you smell is chicken. It ain't like bacon to where when you smell it then I get hungry, but it's darn near close. Because that's all you smell right now is chicken. And if I didn't just eat 2 cows and a whole pig, I'd probably be hungry right now. Sushi bar. I can't even try sushi anymore. Like, well, I've never had it, so I shouldn't say anymore. But like back in the day, it was a absolute no. Then it went from no to maybe, because I worked at a store where they made it like fresh there, and only thing I've ever my whole life heard about sushi is it's raw fish. And I'm like, yeah, that's gonna be a no for me, dog. But they was like, well, no, you could actually get all kinds of sushi. Sushi that's cooked, sushi with no meat. I'm like, okay, then maybe. But yeah, no. It's still a no for me. I don't need it. It's enough things to eat in the world without sushi. So that's still gonna be a no for me. I can't. It still sounds gross to me. And maybe it's all right, maybe it's fine, maybe it's Maybelline, but I can't do it. There's the rush bowl. Yeah, it's backwards. All right. Cross the street in Oregon at your own risk. I tell you, I got hit by a car once here. I've been walking for 52 years. I ain't ever got hit by a car until I moved to this place. Until I moved here. Yeah, I just left Starbucks too. And we're going to another one. Because why turn around and go back to the same one? Get my steps in today. So we getting there. There's a bakery here. I haven't had coffee out of there though. I had like cookies and pastry and stuff out of there. And you can get that at the grocery store. Like it wasn't nothing special, but it was all expensive. Well, yeah, no, thank you. It wasn't worth it. There's an Indian restaurant over here. I told you I had Indian food the first time last summer when Jen came here. What I had, well, actually before that, well, she was still here at the time. What did we have? Was it falafel? Is that what it's called? It had like 630 spices in it. I can't. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I can't do it. The other thing we had was lamb and something else. Now I forget. But they were mild, which is not apparently typical in Indian cuisine. You got a few mild things, but that's what I had. Now we're here. Chipotle. I had them one time. I had a burrito full of fat. And it was gigantic too. I was like, oh, this is good money, good portion for the money. And no, it's full of fat. Oh Lord, it's gonna get my video taken back with all this music. Hi, Jen. Okay, I'm going to try to say this right. It was the barista told me to say it this way.
Okay.
So I need a frappuccino
Okay.
with vanilla syrup, vanilla bean syrup.
So we have vanilla bean powder.
Okay. She told me to say syrup. Do you
We
have
vanilla,
syrup?
we have vanilla syrup, but not vanilla bean syrup.
Okay, vanilla syrup.
Okay.
And you have the shot of decaf coffee and then the caramel. Yes.
Is that
Because I was trying to get basically like a caramel macchiato decaf, like frappuccino basically.
do that? Sure.
Okay.
So we're going to just do a coffee frappuccino, decaf, vanilla syrup, and caramel on top. You still want the whipped cream? It is going to be $6.65 for you today. So did you just want so did you want a shot on top?
To mix it all in?
Yeah. I just want to make sure because there is a way we can do like an avocado shot where it's on top of it, but I'm like, it wouldn't work very well like that. So just want to make sure.
Yeah, we mix
And
it.
you want the whole thing decaf?
Yes, please.
Okay. Want to double check. And then grande?
Yeah. Well, no, large.
Large? Okay. Want to make sure. And what's your name, honey?
Johnny? So this should be right. Hopefully. You know what else I'm addicted to? Is the cups. In here I have 6 Starbucks cups in my house. I want this one too. The black one. But I've yet to buy it. But I want it. But again, I have 6 of them. Okay. That's what it looked like. Hers is a little different because she ain't got caramel everywhere. Let's see. It ain't the same, but it's fantastic though. It's better than that spicy monstrosity I just had, but it's not the same as girl up the street made it. This one is more vanilla flavor. Hers, mind you, hers was a macchiato. So it had caramel everywhere in there. You see up here is just on the top because she did the whole lattice thing. And so the one up the street had it everywhere. The bottom of the cup, the sides of the cup, everywhere. And it had more of a coffee flavor to it. This one is more vanilla flavor with the like coffee on the back end. But it's still good. So I ain't gonna complain about it. It's just different. Because you get the coffee flavor. So it's not like it's absent, but you get the vanilla more. So it's just a ratio thing. But still, ballpark. So where the other one is like 10 out of 10, this is like 9 out of 10. I'll be back, naturally. Because mind you, the first time they made it was kind of a I won't say accident because I guess that's what she meant to do, but that ain't what I meant to order. I'm like, well, we'll just try it because you work here. I don't know. Put something in a cup, give it to the child. Just, I don't know. So there's that. So that's what happened. And that's kind of what happened here. Yes, me and the spice is over with though. But if you like cayenne pepper in large amounts, that's the drink for you. I just can't do it. Not right now. But it's good. And I'm gonna drink this entire thing before I get to the corners. She said grande. I'm like, no, large, because I almost figured out y'all system. I still don't know it. But I know grande don't mean big. In Starbucks speech. So like, yeah, no, that ain't what I want. I want the biggest cup you got. Put my drink in there, please. Supposed to be venti, isn't it? But venti does not mean large. Ain't venti 20? Which is what, 20 ounces, and this is what, 22 ounces? Something like that. Didn't somebody make a big deal out of it? Because some woman sued them. I remember reading that. I think I did a read it on it. That she sued because it was either them or who was it? I think it was them, Starbucks. To where she ordered a venti, which is supposed to be 20 ounces. But she said it's supposed to be 20 ounces of the drink, not 16 ounces of ice and then the rest drink. So I don't know, but I seen that once. I'm like, look, child, you got too much time. But you go take all the ice out and weigh it when you get home? So I remember once ordering a small, this was back when I tried to order a caramel frappuccino when I was getting it for the first time. And I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna like it, so give me the smallest you got. And then the girl next to me ordered a grande, and when they came out, it was the same size. I'm like, 31 ounces? What's 31 ounces? 5 miles, you can do 5 miles. You'll be there and back by the time you know it. Who's had boba tea? What the heck is that? Somebody educate me, please. I'm surrounded by it. It's one on every corner here, just like a Starbucks. Oh, hi, Carol. Well, I'll see you then. We're going to do the Fool Through the Wheel of Fortune in the first class. So you got advanced info. Oh, yeah, you need a sidewalk. You need a sidewalk. That was me in Florida, trying to go anywhere with no sidewalk. That ain't cute. Oh, it's gelatin. Okay. I didn't know what the little balls were made of. All I ever heard is that they were chewy. And I'm like, well, what are they? Because somebody said they didn't like the texture. Now, if you order Boba tea, is the tea where the flavor comes from, or is it the boba, or both? So you get a mixture fusion type thing from both of them. Have you had it, and if so, would you recommend it? Hi, Adrian. Because, I mean, we got boba tea on every corner, but I've never had it. It looks interesting just because you got a drink with mess all in it, so I like that kind of stuff, as you can see. But I don't know what it tastes like. Which means I need to go get one day. I think that's what that means. Thank you, Adrian. Because it's everywhere. There's one right next to the Starbucks. And then there's one in the little shopping center I just walked through. Then it's another one by the other Starbucks I went to earlier. You know it's bad when you go to 2 Starbucks in an hour? That's y'all fault, though. I get to blame y'all for that one. Because y'all want to be Curious Jordan getting spicy refreshers and stuff. We learned today, though, didn't we? What you doing? I thought that was that food washing stuff again. You can turn that water off. You can kill 2 planets washing stuff. But y'all try your spicy refresher. Make sure if you do, somebody drink it with you. Take it and make you some pasta. It's got enough pepper in it. Oh, let me tell you about my Okay, I tried to cook the other day. This is why I got to cook again tomorrow. So I tried to cook yesterday. So I told my niece, find the recipe, we're going to try it. So she found deep dish taco pizza, is what it was. I said, okay, well, let's try it then. Deep dish taco pizza. So what you do is you take a pizza crust. The child in the video used the Pillsbury one. Went to the store, couldn't find it. So I got pizza dough. Took the pizza dough, stretched it out, put it on the bottom. Put the meat mixture on top of that. Then you put another pizza dough on top of that one. And then you put refried beans on top of that. And you bake it at 400 for 25 minutes. So I did all that, just like they did in the video. And every time I try to try stuff the way people do it, it always turns out wrong. So, so I did it like that. Then I took it out after 30 minutes, I think it was. But anyway, took it out. And it was very doughy, like raw doughy. The outside was cooked and the middle part was raw. I'm like, okay, so this ain't right. Scrapped it. Went back to the store. Same day, because I'm determined. Because the flavor was good, but the crust was raw. Well, the meat mixture was good, I guess I should say. So, went back to the store. We're going to walk around the park for a second. We got a little battery left, so. So, went to the store again. And I said, this time I'm flagging somebody down because I checked the app. It said they had the Pillsbury pizza crust in the store, so somebody gonna find it for me. So I went back to the same place I thought it was, and it happened to be somebody there, and they were stocking at the same time. And I'm like, I'm looking for this. The app says it's here, and it's right in front of me. I didn't see it the first time because I'm looking eye level where all the croissants and all that stuff is because it's in the same kind of packaging, but it's all the way at the bottom. So anyway, so I finally get it. I get the exact stuff that she get, which I thought, okay, this is gonna make a big difference because pizza dough is thicker than this Pillsbury business. So okay, so I get the Pillsbury thing, and I get 2 of them. Put the bottom layer down, you put all your stuff on top, and then you put another layer on top of that, and then you put the stuff on top of there. 400 degrees, 25 minutes. Put it in there. The outside is good and crunchy brown, and the middle is raw. I'm like, okay, I don't know what to do then. I said what I figured the thing is, because every oven is different. 400 is too high because the outside gets done too fast and the middle does not. So it's too high. So I ain't retried it yet, but I'm thinking, okay, you know what? Deep dish taco pizza, you win, because not today. I done spent $83,000 on trying to make pizza. No, thank you. I could have bought a whole tarot deck. So I'm like, okay, this is not the way. The truth or the light. So we scrapped that. What I did do though, is I took all the dough off and I scraped all the meat out and I made a nacho and a taco bowl, a tostada bowl. When I tell you that was so damn good, I could have ate the plate it was sitting on. I think I tried to. I might have a piece of glass in my mouth somewhere. That thing was delicious. So it wasn't all a fail, but deep dish taco pizza? Not in my house, saith the Lord, I guess. It didn't quite work. It's beautiful greenery. Look at those trees, though. It's so dang tall. Starbucks is gone. I'm going home this time. My lunch break was 30 minutes. And been out here for 1 hour, 32 minutes. It's all right. Ooh, hot chocolate in Starbucks is good. I bought some in the can. Apparently it ain't the same, but I did. I like it though. There's a brand of hot chocolate called Papa Nichols. Let me tell you. Now that's delicious. That's like the only brand I buy now. Outside of Starbucks. These trees. They just go on forever. For all those coming to the seminar in June, make sure you go to the Rose Gardens if you got time, because they should be in bloom by then. And it's free. Yeah, Swiss Miss is trash next to Starbucks now. When you know better, you do better. But go to the Rose Gardens. Right up the road from there, in walking distance, is the Japanese gardens. That costs money though to get in there. The Rose Gardens is free. And you can walk around as long as you want, take as many pictures you want. Japanese gardens is pretty. Really pretty actually. It's not much in the way of flowers in there. It's a bunch of greenery, interesting looking trees and that type of thing. But I said this before, what I found was with the way it's built is there's really narrow steps and there's always somebody behind you. And so you spend most of your time looking down so you don't fall. But you can't stop and take pictures because there's a whole crowd of people walking behind you. And they're also on narrow steps. So you kind of miss a lot of what you're supposed to be looking at. Not to mention you got a 90-foot hill you got to climb up to get to. Yeah, there are a lot of ticks. I mean, it's, you know, it's the woods, I guess, but there are a lot of ticks. Can't get no blood from me. I'm a vampire, so there's that. You'll like it, Teresa. It is nice. It looks better in the fall, I was told. I haven't been, but a lot of stuff is changing color in there, and so it looks really nice in the fall. Well, Oregon looks nice in the fall, period, though. Those trees, that big tree right over in there, all of those, like I said earlier, they turn bright, bright yellow in the fall. Is really pretty. There's the Chinese gardens too, but it's very small compared to the Japanese one because it's right in the middle of the city basically, and it's like somebody's front garden. It's small. It looks nice, but it's small. There's not much to see in the way of nature. But they do have a lot of hummingbirds, which is the first time I ever seen one in person, which was interesting. Now, believe it or not, they're outside my door. Hi, Stephanie. So I got nothing but good things to say about nature here. Multnomah Falls is nice too. I didn't do the hike because I'm not really interested in, dying on a waterfall. Not that people die or anything, but it's very small and it's very slippery. One man did fall last year, but it's not a common occurrence, I've been told. No, the birds. We have flowers outside, so they're more interested in the flowers. But no, not yet, because the crows, they kind of bully the rest of the birds. Little black bastards. I don't like crows. I don't. I really don't. That's just me. But they bully everybody else. So the hummingbirds get in where they can. The crows bully the squirrels around here. They'll like fly up and then try to like dive bomb them and hit them in the head. I've seen that one too many times. Look at all some bullies. Lord. Yeah, I can't with the crows. They so loud and obnoxious. Then they know they bigger than everybody, so they just try it. Okay. There was a Chihuahua out here. Somebody was walking the other day. He was having none of these crows. He was going nuts. You know how they bark so hard that they like lift up off the ground? That's what he was doing. He was not having it. Not in his house. Blue jays are sweet. I will not have a smear campaign against blue jays on my channel, please, ma'am. We had a bunch of them in Pittsburgh because my brother's Mary Poppins, and so he feeds animals. And so he went out and bought seeds and stuff to feed the blue jays and the deer and the cardinals. Yeah, that's the squawking noise. It's because it's not a pretty bird sound. It's annoying. I'm not a crow person. I like their feathers. They're all black and shiny. But they're just annoying. Give me a raven or something. But early in the morning in Pittsburgh, we would have, because he'd throw out all the seeds and corn and whatever the heck else came in that bag. And we'd get the cardinals, blue jays. The robins are around, but they eat worms and stuff. And so robins, cardinals, blue jays, the chipmunks, the rabbit. I don't know if it was more than one, but all I ever seen was that one. And he would sit in the yard He'd look at you. You put the seeds down, and the moment you walked away, then he'd go walk up and eat. And then that was in the morning, and they were gone, and then the crows ate everything else. I'm not a fan of squirrels, so I guess I ain't really trying to advocate for them either. Because there's a squirrel around here who digs in my pots where all the flowers are. Now, we put some coffee grinds in there because squirrels don't like coffee. So we put the coffee grinds in there. And that keeps the snails out too, because there's snails around here too. They try to get in your plants. And so we had the squirrel and the snails and the coffee grinds. We'll keep them out, both of them. So we did that, but we just forgot to keep doing it. And so he come around now and again and they dig the whole thing out of there practically. Because they bury crap around all the time and then they forget where it is. That dang Alzheimer's squirrels all of a sudden. So he's annoying. And then the crows run him off. Or the people cutting the grass run him off. And then next thing you know, here you come again. I ain't seen no blue jays around here. My niece said she seen a bluebird the other day. And I'm like, really? What'd it look like? So she seen a hummingbird. It was just iridescent, I suppose. Because we got flower pots hanging off the patio. And so they like the flowers. And all of our flowers are still coming in. See, there's some over there. And a whole bunch over there. That's the kind we get. Like the big, giant, pink, reddish ones. These are the kind we'll get and they'll kind of be everywhere. Super, 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 super bright pink in person. I mean, super bright. Oh shit. I dropped half my mail in the street. Then we got these. I don't know what these are, but like a pastel pink. They have no smell. So we have quite a few flowers that go around here. I'll take your word for it. I don't know what that word is. That's one of them, put it in Google, tell me how to say it first. But we have a bunch of those. But everything's green and everything's vibrant for the next 7 months, 6 months. Hi, Sylvia. Okay. We've been to 2 Starbucks and around the world and down the corner. I'm back home now. So I will see y'all Sunday. Unless you're in the class, I'll see you Saturday, or I'll see you Sunday for Sunday class. Or I'll see y'all Sunday on Jen's channel. So, thanks for hanging out with me. I'll see y'all later.